Hi everyone, sorry it's been so long since my last video. I just haven't felt like making any videos for quite a while. In this video, what I want to talk about is my history with Jurassic Park. Before I go into my history, I just want to say this is the set to get, because each movie is chock full of extras. Even the third one, which isn't very good. Jurassic Park. I was 3 when this movie first came out. I was, I think, 8 when I first seen this, and I could have sworn that it used to be an 18, but I've looked it up on the internet, and apparently it's always been a PG. The reason why I thought it was 18 is because this scared the crap out of me when I was a kid, and I didn't like it. Now I'm older, I love it. The BBC, which for anyone in America who doesn't know, they're the British Broadcasting Corporation, who we pay the television license for, which I don't think you have over there. But anyway, they had a series of documentaries called Walking with Dinosaurs, Walking with Beasts, and I'm pretty sure there was at least one more, but I can't remember the name of it. I used to have the posters that was used to promote the documentary. Sadly, there's no clips of the documentary on the set, but on the set you will not be disappointed, because it has brand new making of features, and it even includes the old stuff that was on the DVDs. The one thing that I wish it had that it doesn't is any documentary stuff, or interviews rather, with Richard Attenborough. You do see a little bit of behind the scenes footage from the second movie, where Richard Attenborough has done his cameo, and they're just kind of larking about kind of thing. On the Lost World disc. I'm not really sure why they called it The Lost World Jurassic Park. They should have called it Jurassic Park The Lost World. It just makes more sense. People say that this one's not as good as the original, and I do kind of see where they're coming from, because it does just seem like pure setup, like one scene and then straight into another kind of action scene, and then little nods to the previous movie. Mind you, not as many nods to the original as what is in Jurassic World, which I seen yesterday, which I have mixed feelings about, but I'll get back onto that in a minute. One of the few good things about it is the special effects hold up really well, and the cameo of the children from the original movie, and Richard Attenborough as well. Jeff Goldblum as the main lead, actually I think did fairly well, and was a better choice for the lead than what Sam Neill was for the original. But that said, I do still prefer the original over this. In The Lost World, there's a scene where a little girl gets attacked by these tiny dinosaurs that look like little tiny velociraptors. They are given a different name, but I forget what they're called. And that happens on Site B in The Lost World. But it happens in Jurassic Park in the book. Now, the book itself is part of duology, which I do have both books. I have Jurassic Park and I have The Lost World. I am only a little tiny bit of the way through this book, and you can't even see. So, yeah, I am not very far through the book at all, but already so much has happened. It's very action-packed and very dark, which I quite like. I've heard a lot of people say that Michael Crichton's writing style, for Jurassic Park in particular, he doesn't write any characters that you instantly warm to, but that's totally fine, because to me, the style of the book and of the movies is the dinosaurs anyway. So if anything, you should be wanting to see the dinosaurs thrive, because the whole idea is seeing those animals in as natural of their habitat as is possible to provide for them. At least that's kind of what I take from Jurassic Park. You might take something completely different, and that's completely fine. But with that said, I would like to know what you guys take from both the movies and the books. And we're on to the third movie. Both the second and third movies I had never actually watched before, because, as I said before, the first one scared the hell out of me, so I stayed away from the franchise for a long time. But I wanted to see Jurassic World, and I thought I might as well see the two movies that preceded it, even though they didn't really take much from those movies. You could literally watch Jurassic Park 1 and then Jurassic World, and you wouldn't be missing anything. So really 2 and 3 are no longer canon to the series, but I would recommend picking them up purely because of the sheer volume of extras. Even on the third movie, which isn't very good and is very short in comparison to the other two movies, you do get to see the making of the dinosaurs and things that have changed, such as when the T-Rex and the I forget what they called it, but basically the one that is on the logo right there, which has a longer mouth, Spinosaurus, that's it, which I'm not sure whether it's actually a real dinosaur or not, in terms of like archaeology, whether it's took from a natural source or whether they made it up purely for the movie. Yeah, when that fight scene happens, it's actually a CGI Spinosaurus biting a animatronic T-Rex, which I thought was quite interesting. But yeah, this is not very good and it's very short. The one good thing about it is you have Sam Neill in it from the original. It wasn't very good, and they don't mention the Spinosaurus at all in Jurassic World. They do show, however, the original Jeeps from Jurassic Park and the night vision goggles that the young boy wears, and one of the staff members actually is wearing a Jurassic Park t-shirt, and there's just loads of other little nods to the original, such as the little DNA cartoon that you see in the original is actually shown kind of in passing through the kind of lobby area. You see that kind of just playing on the background on like a hologram kind of screen, which was nice to see. And as well as that, on the holograms, they actually show the original Velociraptors, and I'm not sure of the name of it, but the one that has kind of a mane that it retracts and displays just before it kills that big fat guy in the original. There's a lot of dinosaurs you see across the Jurassic Park trilogy that you do not see in Jurassic World, but it would be nice to see them do a sequel and actually get it right. Through Jurassic Park, they actually tried to show the Velociraptors in as accurate of detail as what was available at the time. And although Jurassic Park 3 wasn't very good, the design of the Velociraptors in terms of the skull shape and the one with the kind of mohawk was a little nod to the fact that they actually had feathers. I'm not sure how they found that out, but with them being more like birds in how they stand and run and everything else, it does make sense that they would have feathers. Okay, with all of that said, Jurassic World I am very mixed about, and I do want to see like any extras, like making of, just to see why they took the route that they did, and whether they intentionally discredited Jurassic Park 3 and The Lost World, or whether they plan to actually just have it as a reboot of the franchise, which basically it is. So I will be checking that out when it comes out on Blu-ray, and that's everything I have to say. So I'll see you in my next video.